Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to another weekly episode of Positive Power with Michele Dionne. It's been an interesting week, hasn't it? The weather's been up and down. We've had rainy days, we've had sun shining days. Today, as you can tell by the light in here, it's a little bit of a gloomy day, but that's okay. We can't let that get us down because happiness is a choice, isn't it? And I'm saying that because I got up today and I'm having my coffee and doing my routine of, the things that I look at on the computer and whatnot. And it just reminded me how often we put our happiness in other people's hands. Whether it be your employer, your coworkers, your partner, your children, your grandchildren, whatever, your environment, quite often we expect that to provide us with the happy feelings that we need to have to feel good, instead of realizing that we ultimately have control. So, I'm looking online and perusing the different sites that I'm on and the social media groups and everything, and it got me looking at the Sarnia Kindness Elves. That is one of my favorite pages, and even if you're not in Sarnia, I'm sure you can join that page. And just looking at the random acts of kindness that people are doing for each other, how they pull together as just people of humanity, right? Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. And so there's a post on there about somebody has a free stove. Come and get it. You need a stove? I have one. You can have it. Another one is a woman who was looking for stuff to fill an apartment for a young girl who just started out on her own. She needed some things. And then they came across a really cool one. And it's a family that lives just up the river, and they're doing what they call Project Downsize, which is really cool. And I'll do a link to that on my Positive Power Facebook page. And so what they're doing is they're giving away some free stuff. They have some stuff for sale, and they're just downsizing because we know we all have a lot of stuff, don't we? And quite often it's stuff that we don't need. So why not pay it forward and give it to somebody who can use it? And what a great way to establish some great feelings. So, you can do random acts of kindness. You can, even if you're not actually doing them, expose yourself to them. Go on YouTube and do a search of random acts of kindness. You will be blown away with the videos that you find. You can spend time in nature. You can meditate. Another cool thing that's going on here in Sarnia is there is some people that are putting together a Zen tub spa. I think it would be a spa. And what that is it's the coolest thing. I'd never heard of it before. And you go in a tub, a closed-in tub, and it's full of a high concentration of salt water. So you're floating. You're floating. You're private. You have no external noise, no external distractions. And it's a great place to meditate, to find yourself, to just lay and be alone. It's like, that's why a lot of people go suntanning in suntanning booths, because it's the privacy, it's the being alone, it's the tuning out the rest of the world. And that's what this Zen tub's going to do. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm going to share a link to that too, because I think that is a fabulous thing that's going on that helps everybody just feel a little bit better. And if you're not into meditation, that's okay, because you just hang out and whatever comes to you will come to you. You might find you're inspired, you get some clarity, whatever. But if you are into meditation, quite often you can find, I talk to a lot of people who are interested in it, but there's so much stigma with it. And they're like, well, do I have to sit with my legs a certain way? Do I have to moan or chant or whatever? But if you go, and I'll put some links up, if you go to YouTube and you just look up guided simple meditations, you will get a list of them, which is awesome. You can plug your headphones right into your phone or however you access your social media or your online, and just lay there and just listen, and you don't even have to excuse me, you don't even have to worry about clearing your mind, simply because just listen to the guy talk or the woman or whoever. So those are just some simple ideas to help you uplift yourself, especially when spring is gloomy, and sometimes it is, and make yourself feel better and take charge of your own life. So thanks for tuning in. More information on all this stuff on our Facebook page, Positive Power, and we'll do this again next week. And don't forget, you're so awesome. Thanks for tuning in. And together we can make the world a better place. So let's do that.